It's Thursday and we are being quiet. This is a be quiet day now. I don't normally show this, but anyway, I love God, I love me, and I love my life. This is a very quiet day because we don't want to disturb you know who. We don't want to disturb them. I got some secrets. When you deal with the black market and you deal with James Bond's, the James Bond store. This is the hacking trying to prevent the hackers from hacking you. Yeah. Let me give you a little trick. These are trickety tricks now. You got to know your stuff. You got to know a little geometry. You got to know a little bit of you got to know how to do wiring. Electrician. You got to know some electrician. You got to do this because it's hush hush. And you can't tell nobody this. You can't. I'm giving away a top secret, a James Bond, and and you have to be. One reason you have to be hush hush because the post office will go in your package. I'm not kidding. They will go. It's against the law. They will go in your stuff. We thought it was drugs. We got the right to invade this space. We thought it was drugs. That's how they take your money. This is drug money. Even though you done got out here and done earned your money legally. Man, that's why they want to search and proceed. You got to say no. Because if you got anything, 10 grand or more, they getting that. This is drug money. Even though you got receipts, this is my money. No, this is drug money. We keeping this. I'm telling you. Same way with the middleman, I don't, I done had my space invaded by piracy, peeping toms. I didn't even know it. I don't know how many years it's been happening, but that's, yeah. On this CCTV. They were invaded, and I didn't even know it. I didn't know it. Even though I hooked it up myself, but it still was on. It was on Wi-Fi. Rule number one, don't hook anything up on Wi-Fi. The peeping toms, man, they will invade your space. Peeping toms. Now you got to know a little geometry. You got to know a little bit about electricians. Basically, you got to know how to do it all. Do it all handyman. That's what I do. Some people call him a geek, but I'm gonna show you something. This camera. See the camera. See that camera. Now you got to hide that from the post office because they will take that. It's a secret now. That we got to keep this down low. We can't. I'm giving you valuable information, something that's going to help you down the line. And you got to have this, for your app. You got to have this app on your phone. You got to have that app right there on that phone. You got to have that app. You got to have that app on your phone in order for, you don't need a security service. You got to have that app on your phone. And you don't need no security service. Recently they found out that a lot of these servers was setting up guys. They know when you are at home and when you're not at home. Basically, they setting you up for a hit, a robbery. The guys that's selling these security systems, they are really setting you up. Now they can invade your space when you're out of town or on vacation trips or gone fishing or whatever it is you do. On the bike trail or when you are at work. It's old. This is what I'm telling you, old. But this is new. Everything is Bluetooth these days. Bluetooth. Make sure you get the Bluetooth. It's Bluetooth. Bluetooth. It's Bluetooth. Make sure you know what you're doing now, because it look easy, but you can burn your house down if you don't know what you're doing. Trust me, you can burn your house down if you don't know what you're doing. Now, I've been doing this for a long time. I've been hooking up systems. I've been hooking up this. I know how to hook that up. And I know how to hook, because when I was a kid, I almost burnt the house down. Now, I done tricked a lot of fuses. I done tricked a whole lot of fuses, back in the day. They didn't have switch boxes. They had fuses. We didn't have, doing crazy stuff that I shouldn't have been doing, but that's what you do when you testing. You experimenting with this kind of stuff. You stay at it long enough, you're gonna learn some stuff. But it's got to be blue. And you got to go to the James Bond store for this here. Which I can't give you. I can't reveal that information. That's things we got to, but I'm just trying to keep the peeping Toms from peeping on you on this CCTV or whatever it is. I don't know. But it's the latest and greatest. It's old. It's old. Where guys can hook into any camera, anywhere. You know how I know this? just remember the whole conversation that I had. And this here this app on this phone, you get rid of the middleman. And the thing about it, when you got your own security system, any movement, beep, 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 your phone gonna let you know. Anything, beep, 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 it's gonna let you know. Them snares, them trickeries, I'm telling you. But the only difference is that they may be a couple 1,000 miles away from where you live. But I mean, and you're gonna do the same thing. Only thing they're gonna do is advise the local sheriff or the local police department. There's been movement, you know. That's the only difference. That's the only difference. But this is really doing all the work. This right here, is doing all the work. It's gonna let you know. But you can have it on silent. It's gonna buzz you if any kind of movement, anything. You know, a peace of mind, a piece of insurance or whatever you want to call it. I mean, but Bluetooth is about to. I mean, if you want to invest, you better invest in Bluetooth, because, man, Bluetooth is getting rid of the middleman. Bluetooth. But I had to figure it out soon. I had to figure it out quick, because, I mean, this was about in 2017, 2016, you know. About 2017, you know. And I was on YouTube watching y'all 5150. You know, I was watching 5150, and out of the blue, this man, he said, "Man, they watching you." You know, he said, if God is my witness, this man told me they watching you. They watching you, because he was watching me. You know, he didn't have to do that. He told me they watching you. 5150. They watching me. And my baby girl, she was still here. And my wife, boy, they thought I was crazy when I got to tearing them cameras down. You know, because I had been robbed 2 times. They thought I was crazy tearing down you know. I tore them down. I just snatched them off the wall. I didn't know. You know, but at desperate times, you make desperate decisions. You know, you have to be careful. But this man said they watching you on 5150. Man. But all of the craziness hadn't started yet, but he just gave me that warning. But a year or 2 later, man, after I tore them cameras down, that's in the house, not outside. You know, I took it. Now I'm taking it to another level outside. This is for outside. This is strictly for outside. Yeah. Bluetooth with the camera. But anyway, it's Thursday. It's Thursday, man, and what a moon. That just like I was back, and I can speak a lot on that. As again, and I was watching YouTube. That's I mean, that's basically all I watched. YouTube. I didn't too much care about anything else, because YouTube provided everything that I needed, because I'm in learning mode. Uh, but excuse me for my brain freeze, but I forgot what I was about to say. Somebody was. That's where I got all my advice from. People, I guess. I don't. I guess it was a lot of people watching me on that CCTV. I get you. They missed me so much they put me on Google. they couldn't get me on CCTV, so they put me on Google. Man, damn. But I got them on the front, back, side. This setup here, I got them. Automatically. Yeah, I mean, but this is the best setup. You got they got them in they come with the batteries and they come with the battery. They come with the cellular, the cellular, well, you don't need battery. You don't need, but this here is the most. This is the best one, right here. Because my old one, it's been back there for years, at least 20 years, and it let me down. Unless somebody else, I mean, these days, man, it's just, and people can manipulate them too. I mean, that's why you got to know, you got to have this app. You can't hack this baby. You got to have, I mean, you can't hack it. If you know what you're doing, you got to know what you're doing out here when you're doing this kind of stuff. Or else you will burn the house down. But it ain't gonna take me long. The whole thing I got to do is unwire, and I'm gonna let you in on another secret. I'm gonna show you how to get shocked. How to change it, change it with the electricity on. Get shocked. I'm gonna show you, that's another trick God blessed me with, getting shocked. Yeah, getting shocked. It's stained, but I mean, you got to hold it. Shock. I guess it's like when they shoot you with that taser. Can you handle it? Getting shocked. And that's another thing. I'd have been shocked so many times, man. It's like drinking this cup of coffee. But I don't know. I don't know what I can just tell you how I do it. I wouldn't. You may get an electrician there, and they may go. Oh, he hacking. I'm going tell it. I'm going to the authorities and tell it. A lot of it. So that's why it's a secret. Don't tell nobody this. Don't tell nobody this. Because I mean, it's it's regular. It looks regular. They don't know what they looking at anyway. Folks don't. I imagine this here would be a wonders with the drug dealers, man. You just bypassed all the systems that they got set up. And, you're on your own. It's on your phone. You your own surveillance man or woman. you know, and you take your phone with you everywhere you go. So I mean, it's just this one don't come with a with voice. It don't come with you can talk through it. Like that porch phone, that porch, that ring. It don't come with but you know, but it senses everything that moves though, and it captures it. The Bluetooth, baby. Uh, uh, what do you call this? The 21st century, the 22nd century, man. Technology, you know. They keep coming up with these things every day. You see something new every day, especially if you go and peep on the James Bond store. Yeah. But if you want anything, and if you can't figure it out, call China, Japan, man. I mean, all you got to do is just describe what you want. Especially, if you want to keep it a secret, man. They can come up with it. I mean, technology, man. They are first in it. America is so far behind, man. I don't know. I don't know if America ever catch up with China and Japan, especially in this new technology, this Bluetooth, and the chips they giving you. They probably tarn it, taint it. If you try to use it. Oh boy. Oh yeah. Thursday morning. This is the day I do chores around the house that need to be done. I mean, it don't take me, most of the things I can do it, but I mean, you got to have funds. you got to have money to do the things that I really need to do. You got no money, you got no funds, ain't nothing you can do. But look at the Rudy to the Tootie, and imagine man. Dream on that booty. Yeah. But it's Thursday, man. It's the weekend. This weekend I'm gonna smoke me some chicken. You know, smoked chicken. Smoked chicken. I can speak on it because I already got my chicken. I got it set up. I done learned, man. Get it first, then speak on it. You're not gonna get me no turnip chickens, no turning anything. But man, I seen something that I love, man. Yesterday I went in Walmart, man. I don't know what I mean. I've never seen that many elderly people elderly. I mean, it was just like I was at a gathering spot. Everybody there huddled up in these little packs, just conversating. It was just like it was a meeting, a community center. But you know, when you have that kind of crowd in there, that prescription, that line was long. That prescription line was long. Oh my God, hey, what's going on? It was longer than the checkout line. Let me quit talking about my people because I mean, I'm in that age bracket now. I'm an elderly. It's been this last 2 weeks, boy. But I'm happy to see that because I'm around my generation. I'm around people that I can communicate with, even though I don't communicate. But and that's what I like to see instead of being around these young heads, on that phone trying to steal from these people. They don't. You know, I didn't see one. I didn't see one phone out. Now I don't know what happened. But I did not see one phone out. No, these youngsters out here on the phone, and that's who they target, the elderly. Which is the reason why, why they pick on the elderly. When they should be embracing. People don't embrace the elderly no more. Soon as you get my age, they want to throw you in a nursing home. Why is that? They don't even give you a chance to explain. Let's throw them away. Let's put them away. Which is crazy. We have value. It was a time when you needed, before daycare. We were valuable. I don't know about the men, but we were valuable. But these days, man, they rob and steal from you. I guess you good from that. They figure, well, we gonna sacrifice you. That's all we good for. Being a sacrificial lamb. They don't understand the education you can get because we done already won the war. We done been through it. We done got beat up, shook down. We done been on that journey which you must go through if you make it there. We done been there. We can explain you how, when, why. We can give you all of the just like I'm giving you game now on this hill. Because these clowns these days, they selling security, boy, to break in your house. Whether you realize it or not. It's to keep up with you. So they know, we gonna come. We know, okay. And they got a gang of them. Okay, go to this address. They ain't at home. They down at Walmart at the community center. But it's good to see that though, man. It's good to see that. But I used to see it all the time. I don't know what happened. But these youngsters just came and took my energy, and I'm not doing that. I'm not into that. We ain't got no interest in each other, not one at all. What we gonna talk about? Nothing. What do we have in common? Nothing. 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 Now the elderly women, they like to go fishing. Some of them. But man, when you can find a beautiful woman that likes to go fishing and and to get out and work, get out in the yard and help you with the chores and get out and and can cook too. Man, that's a blessing. And then my advice to you, if you do find one like that, because it's rare, they about to die out too. One know how to cook and would get out there and do yard work, get out there and cut the grass, and ain't scared to get a hammer. They ain't scared. They ain't scared to get dirty. When you find them like that, man, grab them, get them, keep them. If you see one on YouTube fishing, doing all that stuff, grab them. If they fishing, they know how to cook. Cause everybody ain't know how Hawaii. They, a lot of them like to get get their nails done, hair done. That's a daily chore. I mean, and that's it. And wear Gucci and Uchi and all that crap. Can't cook an egg. Where's the value in that? Where's the value? Money ain't the answer all the time. If especially if you living by yourself and got kids, cooking can be, I mean, because this food you eat these days at these restaurants, man, trust me. And we seeing the results. Obesity, what? But I mean, don't give up on older people. We still have value. We can get in, fix a house. I mean, and do things like it ain't. I can't speak on the neck, man. It's a lot of sorrow because it's a lot of sorrow out here too. But anyway, and the thing about this, ain't no sweating behind it. It don't take but 10, 15 minutes. That's if you know what you're doing. But anyway, it's Thursday. Let's get out here and look to the left and look to the left and look to your right. Find somebody that you can conversate with, or hug, or kiss. If you can get them home, make love with them. For the single people. If you married, just go home to your wife or husband. But you can still conversate. You can talk. But it's Thursday. Y'all have a blessed day.